every time I want to record it, something going on. Hello, my royal subjects. Just kidding. I've been watching way too much Bridgerton. I'm watching Queen Charlotte right now. It's actually pretty good. My lips are chapped. Let me fix that. Much better. Anyway, so today I'm going to be talking about my top, 10, 15 Met Gala looks and my least 10, 15 Met Gala looks. And before we get to the video, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on the post. Did I even introduce myself? Right. Anyway, still do what I was about to say, but hey, I'm Maya Renee, if you will. Welcome to those who are new or have not been here yet. Thank you for being here. And yeah, I already said what we're about to do. So yeah, let's just get into the video. Now, this is just my opinion. And I always have the most unpopular opinion of unpopular opinions. And that's just because, why are these sticking out? And my opinion is always unpopular because I just see things different. What can I say? I'm just built different. I'm just different. I'm not like these other girls at all. I'm the type of, yeah. Anyways, I hope that one day if I get invited to the Met Gala, the designers do not hate me for this. It's nothing against y'all. It's really not. Anyways, let's actually just get into it. I'm going to be starting with my favorites, and I'm just gonna start with Miss Yara Shahidi. She looks real good. Even her makeup looks really good too, but I like this look. Yeah, she looks good, and that's all I'm gonna say. And I did do some research about Carl and his designs because the Met Gala is to honor him because he is no longer with us. But I did do some research about his looks and like the theme basically. So I know what I'm talking about, y'all. Don't do me. Anyways, moving on. So next we have Miss Cardi B. A lot of people didn't like her looks because, well, a lot of people meaning the Barbs hate her. And you know what? I'm not one to get in the beef. I'm not one to get in beef. If y'all hate her, I hate her. If y'all like her, I like her. I don't really care. But I like her looks. I did. I'm sorry. Please don't hate me. If it's one thing I don't need is the Barbs to hate me. Because look, I'm with y'all. I'm right here with y'all. Yeah. Next we have Anne Hathaway. Anne Hathaway looks good. I love a good tweed fabric. I want a tweed set so badly, but they're so expensive. But listen, this is so cute. And I like the gold accents, like the little pins going in and out the dress. Anne Hathaway always looks good to me though. She was my childhood. I love you, Anne. Mwah, 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 mwah. Yeah, she looks good. This is one of my favorites. It's probably top 3 for me. Yeah. So another one of my faves is Doja Cat's. I like that she chose to go the cat route along with a lot of other people. And we'll get into those other people later. But I like that she chose like a classier cat look. She has the cat face, but like the dress and like how it goes into like, or the ears and how it goes into the dress. I like that. I think she looks good. But I heard that she might not get invited because, what's her name says she didn't like when people smoked on the carpet, and Doja was indeed vaping, so.
Best way to be invited, and what's the best way to never be invited back again? What really ticks you off, Anne?
Andrew, I'm gonna let you take that
Oh my
one.
gosh, smoking.
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 Yes, smoking. How dare you? Oh my god!
Well, we'll see if she's invited next year. I don't know. I'm not like the biggest like Bad Bunny fan or anything. Like I like his music or anything, but listen, Bad Bunny looks good. This train, oh yeah, he ate that. I think out of a lot of the men that were there, this ate. And not a lot of men chose to just wear like basic suits, which I think that's always like a thing with the men that go like with their wives who tend to show out. The men just wear like a basic black suit and call it a day. But no, Bad Bunny, he came to eat, and he did eat, period. Next I have Dua Lipa, and like I said before, you already know I love me a good tweed fabric. It's tweed, right? Not twill. I'm pretty sure it's tweed. It's definitely tweed. I remember looking up tweed sets from like years ago till now. It's tweed. But y'all already know I love me a good tweed set, and Carl did a lot of tweed in his time. And listen, we're staying on theme with the tweed, and I love this. I love tweed so much. If any of y'all want to donate to the cause to get me a good little like tweed jacket with a matching shorts or skirt, I'm not discriminating against either, or a nice tweed dress like this, help me, please. Right? But I feel like Yes Style might have some for cheap, because I feel like Yes Style just would. Anyways, I want to do a Yes Style haul. Maybe I'll do one of those when I start working again, because I don't have a job. Like, I do have a job, but I'm not back home to work that job that I have. Yeah, but anyways, this is a top look for me. I love this. She ate. Now, I know a lot of girls and guys and people do not like Mindy, but I have to say she does look good. This is like what I said with James Charles and the Coachella thing. We don't like James Charles, but he did look good. And I'm gonna say the same about Mindy. We don't really like Mindy, apparently. That's what I'm getting from the masses, the media. We don't really like Mindy, but she looks good right now. And that's all I'm gonna say. Keke Palmer always looks good. I don't know what y'all want me to say. Like, she came to the temple before, and even her outfit then, she looked good. Like, I want those green shoes she had on. But yeah, Keke Palmer always gonna eat, and it's giving what, baby? Because even the body is bodying. Keke Palmer gonna always eat. I love her. She was my childhood too, so I'm biased. Her and Anne, I'm biased. I don't know what y'all want me to say. She looks good and look good. They all look good. Don't argue with me either. Yeah. Young Miami looks good too, and I know where she got like her inspiration from, because like I said, I did my research into his looks. So I know like she got this look from a couple of the styles he did, and she looks good. She definitely stayed on theme, ate the theme, and walked out on theme. I don't know what else we want to say. I'm trying my best here. See, I have to talk about Diddy, because he also, like Bad Bunny, did not just wear a basic suit, but actually did something a little, yeah. He looks good. This eats. I like his little, I don't want to say cape, but I think it's a cape. But like, I'm pretty sure cape's not the right word to use, because anyways, I'm gonna just leave it at he looks good, and that's on that. Teyana Taylor always looks good, but I just seen this video, like somebody was like, her dress is really pretty, like she looks great, but the dress was super impractical. And I might put the little clip when I see she was like jumping up the steps. But she does look good. This outfit is really nice. It kind of reminds me of like a football or a basketball. What ball has like, I'm pretty sure a football. Listen, I'm not a sports girl. I'm trying my best out here. It's a football that has like the stitching. Listen, don't do me. Anyways, Conan Gray looks good this year, and I don't think I liked Conan's look last year, but this year, yeah, let me, because you did eat. Like, I love that a lot of Carl's designs has like such like exquisite design. I love it so much. Like, and I love that a lot of celebrities actually took that and ran with it, because I'm here for it. I'm not like a big fashion girly, but I do love fashion. I like cheap fashion because I'm literally broke. I'm not there with the expensive stuff yet. Leave me alone. this, what more can I say? This whole top, and he has Carl on it. Oh, the thing was eaten up by this one particular person. Like, what? Balmain and Cartier did their thing with that too. Like, this looks so good. I wonder how long it took to make, honestly. This probably took a long time. I like this. It's not like basic, but it's also not doing too much. But it's like the perfect medium, you know? And I like how the suit is like off the shoulders and you get the like the white top. I like this. And you know, you see that fabric? You know what that is? Tweed. Yeah. But I do like this. Kerry Washington is another person who looked really great. I love this little mermaid dress and the little suit jacket. I feel like it's so different than like the actual outfit itself, and I like that touch. It's like a calm little piece, and then you have all this detail in the middle. I love it. Kerry Washington always looks good. I think I liked her look last year too, actually. I think Kerry Washington always looks good on the Met Gala carpet, like, you know. Halle always looks good. I feel like her and Chloe, every time they're on the Met Gala carpet, they look really good. And you know what? They still do look, well, I don't know if Chloe went this year. I didn't see anything, but Halle looks good. I was just trying to get a close-up of her hair because I heard that during the Little Mermaid, the front of her hair got ruined, so she had to take out her locks or something. I don't know if she's still like taking them out or if she's like getting them redone or anything. It looks like her hair is getting retwisted though. But she does look good. I like the little sleeve, right. I love this little Sydney Sweeney look. It's not like the most and it's not like the least. I think it's also like a good medium, like I said, for the other person. And I actually do like this. The dress is super cute. I need to look into who this girl is because I always see her in like Met Gala looks and she always looks so freaking good. Like at this point, I'm about to be her biggest fan because she always looks good on the carpet and I like this. And the little pose, she's eating. Last but least, I cannot forget about Anna Wintour. Like this outfit. I really do. Like, I love how this jacket and this dress just go together like this. This Anna Wintour, you look great. Mwah. I'm gonna put a little thing for like my honorable mentions that look good because there's a lot of people that I think look good, but I don't want to talk too much. So yeah, they're gonna be here. Now, this is the part where y'all might hate me. Starting out with the one that I know y'all are gonna hate me for. I didn't like this that much, and I always think Rihanna looks good, but I just didn't feel this one this year. This camera's making me mad. Don't do that. A$AP Rocky, I never like his look. Like, I like it like this, but when it's open, I don't think I liked it that much. But y'all, please don't hate me. This is just my opinion. Yeah. I don't really like this look. Like, I get it's different. Nobody else wore anything remotely close to this. I don't know. I think the jacket and shorts and the boots and the socks just throw me off. So basically the whole outfit. Like, I see the vision because Carl, he did have like these red designs and I like them. And there was another girl that I put in the honorable mentions of my faves. She wore red and she looked absolutely beautiful, but I don't think I like this. Hello, bye. So basically we just got Chris and Kendall. That's all this is like reminding me of, is that what Chris wore in the like the You Got Chris little videos.
Hi vlog, it's Kendall. We're at the Met Gala. We're at our chicos.
That's what it's giving. I don't like this. Yeah. Hello. No. The Kardashians and the Jenners are literally a hit and a miss. I wanted to like this. I did. But I don't know. Something about it is throwing me off. And I think it's the shapewear underneath. And like nothing being at the top. I don't know if I really care for that. I really like the coat though. And like all the beading and stuff. I just wish it was like on a different like canvas of the background. Like, you know, like something for the beading to like have a contrast against, you know? I don't know. I really like Lil Nas X, but I hate to do this. I did not like this. This reminds me of like the Doja Swarovski crystal look, but I don't know. I don't like I get it's supposed to be a cat, but I hate like the detailing in the face so much. It's scary. It looks like a fish, an aquatic animal, like a catfish. That's what he looks like, a catfish. That's what it like reminds me of. A silver sparkling catfish. Yes. And this picture, I love social media. There was not a like bone in my body for this look. It reminds me of Jack Skeleton. This man. That's what it reminds me of. A lot of the looks I don't like remind me of some like a cartoon, and I'm sorry, I really am. But it reminds me of like Jack Skeleton, Jack Skelly, whatever that man's name is. I really love Lizzo as well. Like, I get the look she was going for, but I really don't care for this. And she looked so good last year, and I'm so sad. I wish maybe if there were like sleeves on this, I feel like I would like it. I don't know. I feel like I feel like Emma Chamberlain gets away with a lot of the looks she does just because she's Emma Chamberlain, but like I really never really like her outfits. Like this one I really don't care for. I feel like because it's Emma Chamberlain, people are like, oh my god, Emma Chamberlain looks so good, but I really don't care for this look. This is scary. I hate that the cat is so realistic. Help. I feel like, and then I was gonna say, do they make like furries, like do they make fursuits actually this realistic? I'm literally about to go into the website, if there's a website. I really don't know how this works. And I should know if they look realistic or not. Like my city has one of the biggest furry conventions ever. So, oh my gosh, this is just scary. I remember there was a video and they were like, he was taking a picture of somebody and they were like, who is this? No, literally. But the look after he changed out, or before the cat, I don't know which one came first, but he did look good in that one. But this one is so scary. Hello? He dressed as this cat. And I like how it says, as like Choupette. I like how it says, like, it doesn't say the designer, it says he's dressed as the cat. Oh my gosh. Now this time we're not looking at her outfit, we're looking at his outfit. And I'm gonna tell you what it looks like, but y'all not gonna like it. It's literally reminds me of Scooby-Doo. Like the blue and the flower reminds me of his collar, the brown his skin, and the black his dots. Moving on. I hope celebrities literally don't watch YouTube videos. I hope this video especially nobody watches. Because I just compared somebody's dress to Jack Skeleton and I just compared this man to Scooby-Doo. Right. I also, like, I don't know, this reminds me of like a Halloween costume. it literally looks like a Halloween costume. Like, I have no words for it. It looks like a Halloween costume, like a scary clown, you know? Yeah. I just really hope nobody ever finds this video. Oh god. I don't like Jack Harlow's look. It's so plain. Hello? And then there was this picture that somebody said he looks like he has a literal like hanger stuck in his jacket still. I also really did not care for this. Yeah, I hate the dress and I hate the shoes. Like, I don't hate the shoes. I think they're okay, but like not with this dress. I hate this dress. It really fell flat for me. Like, what? Like, y'all, let's just take a second and look at it. Just look at it. Yeah, it literally doesn't elicit any emotion in my body. It doesn't make me think, wow, this is great. Actually, it does elicit emotions. Not good ones either. Yeah. This literally reminds me of when you go to the beach and there's just like starfish and seashells just lying everywhere. Like, that's what I'm thinking. She is the sand and the embellishments or the shells and the starfishes that have washed up on the sea. Like, I really don't care for this look. The shoes are cool. How they look like they're like, I don't know the word, but it looks like they're like attached to her toes. Like, you can see the toe outline. I think that's kind of cool though. This dress literally reminds me of Carrie. And it, like, Carrie the movie, like, you know, she wins, what is it, prom queen, homecoming queen, court, whatever. And then boom, the girl splatter blood on her. This is what this reminds me of. This literally reminds me of my pad with wings, because pads with no wings suck. And if you wear pads with no wings, I'm so sorry, girl. I know that thing be everywhere, but she literally reminds me of my period, and that's what I hate about it. And speaking of periods, the front of this literally looks like a pad with no wings. Oh no, that looks like a violin or a guitar actually. It looks like a, yeah. When you like zoom in on like the front of it and like the neck and then like the things, it actually looks like a violin or a guitar or a viola or a cello, but sized down even. But like just a strings instrument that's not like a harp. It could even be a bass, who knows? But I really don't like this look, that's what I know. I'm sorry to say this, but I really don't like Naomi Campbell's, and I'm gonna make this quick because I don't want to hear for long. You know what looks I really wanted to see that like I saw in like my research? This, I did kind of see a lot of this actually. Like, not like as dramatic as this or even more chains, but there was a lot of like hanging like pearls and like gold chains and stuff. I just wanted more. I wished I seen a dress or something that looked like this. I love this. This eats. I really like the scrunchiness of the skirt too. And the top. I really like the top. I like this dress. And last but not least, I really like this dress. And someone kind of did like a floral dress like this with like flowers. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Somebody, like the one black dress and that has the flowers on it, like it's kind of like this, but it's not like this. I wish somebody did a whole dramatic like flower dress, like long train in the back, long sleeves with flowers. Like, I wanted to see this as a whole look, because I think out of all of them, this one is probably my favorite. And then it's this gold one, and then it's this one, and then this gold chain one. But the floral one is literally my favorite. I probably would have did a whole floral dress like this, like yeah. But yeah, that's kind of the end of this video. Let me close it out real quick. This is the end of this video. If you liked it and want to see me rate some more like outfits, like Gala, Grammys, Oscars, Coachella next year again, just let me know. Like the video, comment something, give me a sign, you know. But yeah, bye now.
When the sky is blue and my pink 4-2 and my